This is U.S. Deja Vu episode 203, pictured L.R. Parker Bates as Kevin, Milo Ventimiglia as Jack, photo by Ron Batzdorf-Rebus. In the third episode of season 2 of This Is Us, Kate visits Kevin, who is co-starring in a movie with Sylvester Stallone. Beth and Randall take in a foster child, and Rebecca and Jack tried to put a little spark back in their marriage. In my recap for This Is Us, I break it down by character, so there will be a section for Jack and Rebecca, Kate, Kevin and Randall. At the end, I'll tie together all the characters and take a look at what's in store for next week's episode. Still there, if you haven't watched the episode yet, be warned, there will be spoilers ahead. This is U.S. Deja Vu episode 203, pictured Mandy Moore as Rebecca, photo by Ron Batzdorf-Rebus. Jack and Rebecca. Jack is 3 weeks sober and opening up more at his AA meetings, but he's having trouble talking with Rebecca. He's trying not to be the strong silent type, and Kate tells him to be like the sensitive guy from My So-Called Life, which is a great mid-90s reference to Jordan Catalano's character, played by Jared Leto. It's rough on Rebecca because Jack isn't communicating. Their spark is fleeting, so she does what Jack always does and tries to sweep him off his feet. Rebecca and Jack's date night doesn't go as planned. Rebecca and Jack try to get intimate, but Jack isn't able to commit himself to that. Jack tells Rebecca his life before her wasn't great. He was always trying to escape his father. We know he was in the Vietnam War and he needs to fix himself, but feels like he's holding on by a thread. Jack doesn't know if he's strong, but Rebecca knows. She knows. And when your wife says that, she knows. Behind every strong man is a stronger woman. Let the romance be rekindled. After what we can only assume was a husband and wife sparking the flame in their marriage, Jack opens up and tells Rebecca he borrowed money from his dad to pay for their house. He was embarrassed by it, and that there's other stuff too, but it's a start. And hopefully, Jack will continue to open up. On the drive home from their date night, we see the dog that the family takes in. Turns out it was a stray. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse. This is U.S. Deja Vu episode 203, pictured L.R. Chrissy Metz as Kate, Sylvester Stallone as himself, photo by Ron Batzdorf. Kate tells Sylvester Stallone that he was her dad's favorite actor and made him feel better and thanked him for all that he meant to him. When Rocky invites her dad to set, she tells him he died when they were in high school. Sly offered his sincere condolences and was genuinely touched by the words Kate said about her dad and how he impacted his life. That was one of those moments where you get a little lump in your throat. I thought it was a very human moment for Kate to open up to Sly because she knows how much he meant to her dad. And with Kate trying to open up more about her dad, it only makes sense that she goes on about it. Unfortunately, Kevin didn't like that she did that and lashes out at her. Kate was trying to help her brother by explaining how she was able to learn how to open up and talk about their dad. She didn't want to feel like she was holding in a deep breath the rest of her life, so she opened up. Kevin said he didn't need therapy because he's not sad and broken like Kate. She didn't deserve that. Even if he was upset, you just can't do that, man. When Kevin calls to apologize for the way he talked to her, he says it's hard to talk about dad, and maybe, eventually, one day, it'll be less hard. After she gets off the phone with Kevin, she looks at the urn with her dad's ashes and says, "He's just like you." Kevin is a chip off the old block. They have a lot of feelings that are bubbling below the surface. They wear it on their faces. They have their ways of releasing their emotions, whether good or bad, but they have trouble expressing it in words. Use your arrows to browse.